Microscopic Milton is very small indeed. He lives in a clock on the mantelpiece in the parlour of a house that belongs to a lady named Mrs. Witherspoon. No one knows he's there, apart from Milton's friend Douglas, who spends most of his time asleep in front of the fire, and of course, you. Mrs. Witherspoon had been looking at her old photograph album and had left it on the sofa. Milton had found some pictures of Douglas when he was just a puppy. "How old are you?" Milton asked. But Douglas didn't know. "Well, how many birthdays have you had?" continued Milton. But Douglas didn't even know what a birthday was. Never had one. Milton was amazed. "In that case," he announced, "your birthday shall be tomorrow." And he hurried back to his clock to begin the preparations. Milton set to work making everything you need for a birthday party, including party hats, streamers, balloons, and party blowers. He worked into the night. The following morning, Milton hurried out onto the mantelpiece to find Douglas unusually awake. "Happy birthday, Douglas," shouted Milton, and he handed him a birthday card. "Woof," replied Douglas. He was quite moved. "Your birthday party will start at 3 o'clock sharp," announced Milton, and he disappeared into the kitchen to prepare the food. Douglas was quite excited. Mrs. Witherspoon had gone out for the day, so Milton had the kitchen to himself. When it was 3 o'clock, Milton made Douglas close his eyes until everything was ready. "Okay," said Milton. "You can open them now." Douglas opened his eyes. "This is wonderful," he thought. All the guests had arrived, and there was a delicious birthday tea which they all sat down to enjoy. Later they played party games. First there was Pass the Parcel. Then Pin the Tail on the Donkey. And musical chairs. And of course, lots of dancing. When the party was over, the two friends sat down, exhausted but happy. "Wait a minute," Milton suddenly realized. "I've been so busy I forgot to buy you a birthday present." "You've given me a birthday," thought Douglas, and thanked Milton with a big, wet kiss.